the owner of the club has to own the room, and then just make clubhouse. Yeah, that's it. Maverick built all of this, and we decorated our own rooms.
We're live. Okay.
We're live. Okay, let me get the stream. Okay, let me get it uploaded to OFC first before I say anything. Oh, I got so many posters to make tonight and homework. I got a lot to do. All right, I'll give it a minute and then
homework.
Wait till he comes back. Yeah, his controller tweaked out again. Oh, both of them. Huh?
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck's going on?
Oh shit.
Hopefully it doesn't do this during the fight. I'm gonna be pissed.
Probably. It could be a tracking issue. I don't know. Or just a battery thing. My controller does it sometimes, but not like that much.
Is it fucked up?
Hold on. I'll just manually walk. Okay.
Alright, cool. This is the face-to-face for the OFC 22 main event. We have Pineda completing his trilogy with Samurai. This time with the BMF title on the line. So I want to get straight into it. I want to ask, since the fight, I believe was maybe streamed on Kick, but I don't know. I didn't watch it. We can break down the first fight went after, but how did you guys' second fight go? Because I don't think many people even know that happened.
The second one that was on record.
The second on record one.
Total one.
It was on a fight night. I
knocked him. Yeah, it was on a fight night.
Round
like,
four.
Two rounds, I think. Around four, I guess. It was immediately after the Goldmaster fight, and I hadn't fought like a week or two since the card. I just got on randomly and decided to fight and demolish him.
It wasn't a demolish. He says it was a demolition, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
Okay, so last time out around OFC 15, so that was like probably like 2-3 months ago. Samurai took home the W. Since then, you've been going on a winning streak, and you won that Survivor tag. You schooled Deadtron, Jin, and Lukey Boy to get this belt right here. You defended it against Cesaro, and I defended it against him. I'm trying to think of shit on the fly. Yeah, he fought lat 20.
Who fucking put that together?
Calvin Omega.
God damn, Calvin.
Do you really think? Let me ask you, Samurai. Do you really think he earned this belt, or do you think it's like a stupid, like a nonsensical belt?
I mean, beating Cesaro for it after Cesaro being washed up is kind of crazy, but who was the champion
Jin,
prior?
and then they did a Survivor tag. Jin, Lukey Boy, Deadtron, and Pineda came out on top.
Realistically,
Alright, stop.
I don't know. That whole Survivor tag thing was stupid. He should have defended it against somebody himself, but
I mean,
yeah, it's whatever. It's what ended up happening. And
I mean, with Jin being the best person in that Survivor tag, and I already beat his ass, like, I don't really think it was a very smart idea.
All right. So I don't know if many people know this, but their first match was in the Legacy tournament, where Pineda took home a pretty strong win over Samurai. You know, what improvements have you made since then? Obviously, the second fight you won, so you clearly worked on something in the meantime. Did you just need a minute to figure his style, or what?
I mean, the improvements was the training that I did for the Goldmaster fight. It like completely turned me into a different fighter, because I took the game way more serious for a little point of time, and I was like very good for a strong portion. I still think I'm up there. I don't really feel too rusty, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem anyway, considering what happened the last time out.
Well, what about you? Do you feel like you've made maybe some improvements since your fight with him? I know your performance in the Survivor tag was extremely impressive. You capped it off pretty much beating up the WBA champion in Deadshot, pretty roughly.
Well, I'm not at the time when we had fought in that fight night. I was losing pretty bad. I was ass at that time. I'm not gonna lie. I was just fighting everybody. But I lost to the better man at that fight, at that night, but I've improved. You know,
I mean, since that fight, didn't you lose to Pizza Man as well, or was that?
That was
That was
before.
after.
I didn't have the belt at the time.
Yeah.
But that was after our fight. But
Yeah.
but Pizza Man's Pizza Man. Like, you know,
Good enough.
the problem I do have is people with drag, and he's a
Yeah, he
like
did
the
have crazy
main-
drag. That was a
main
pretty bad
person
fight.
of like rec room boxing that is known for drag. So if you take something away from this, it's drag your nuts off. But I don't know. But it's not like he's just gonna come in and he's gonna demolish me. Like if he thinks that he's just gonna have an easy fight that night, then you'll have a rude awakening. But you know,
I don't know. It was
yeah. But
pretty
that
easy
was like
last
what,
time,
like a month and a half ago. I don't expect you to be.
I mean, if you recall back to the first fight as well, I was winning pretty strongly up until that last round.
That's not how
And
it
if you
happened.
really recall further back, we had the off record, and that, I mean, it is though. It's on video. But if you recall back to the off record, that was a pretty bad beating. Second fight, I was getting the better, and then you took it in that last round. Third fight, pretty bad beating. I believe that tells the tale for this third on record fight, but fourth total fight.
Alright.
I think you have a very different view of what happened. That's not how shit happened, but you know. But,
I
you know,
don't think so.
the
I mean,
lives
Alright,
are
let me-
public for the lives are public.
There's
for-
video proof. Exactly. I encourage people to go
You
watch
guys
them.
Alright, let me ask
tell
both
us
of y'all.
how shit went. So
Does the belt really mean anything? Do you have any plans to defend it against any specific names? I know I'll bring him up one time. There's one guy who doesn't like either of y'all, and his name is fucking Obtuse Berry. Do you even entertain
Bro,
that even
fucking-
being a possibility, bro?
fucking whoever wins, bro. Obtuse Barry gets beat up by the
No,
both
bro.
of us. There's no
Yeah, I feel like even if I won, I would.
He's
wouldn't
not
even give him
really
a shot,
deserving.
though. Like,
of
I don't think Pineda should either, even if he magically won. But it's not. He just got knocked out in his last fight, and he's on a bad losing streak. I honestly, since I came back, since the gold master, like the first gold master fight, I haven't seen him win.
no,
a
he's
single
been
fight, so
winning. He's been winning. He wins
Like,
and
I
then he
don't-
loses. But
Visually, with my own eyes, I haven't seen. him
But
win a
no,
fight,
there's other
in my life. And every time I spar him, he's the easy. It's like, what the fuck?
there's just
Like,
other
it's, like,
people that are
comically
worth
bad.
beating a title shot than him. So he's
Yeah,
off the
yeah. Speaking
table,
of which, I want to
so.
bring up someone who's really gunning for it. His name's very, very new player. One of the newest higher ranked fighters. Do any of y'all entertain that fight either?
ZBT. I think he said ZBT.
Who?
You said-
Who are you talking about?
Who's really new.
I mean, sure, I guess. He's not really too much on the radar, but I guess like if it's required, if it's set up, like I won't deny it. You know,
He'll
Pretty
be a fun fight.
underrated, but I mean, he goes out there and he just
I'll give him a chance. I'd rather fight ZBT than fucking.
yeah, they're actually
Abdus
fighting,
Berry,
so that could be some sort of decider here.
ZBT, you better fucking knock this kid out, dude. Please.
I guess.
Don't give him an excuse for a shameless title shot, bro. Come on.
In the chat,
I remember ZBT got beat the fuck up by Zorg in OFC 15
I
anyway,
don't even
so
think that was EBT.
I don't know. I feel like that would be. Yeah,
Oh,
it
I'm
was.
thinking about
It was
Obtuse Berry.
ZBT
Yes, that
versus
was
Zorg
ZBT.
and
Yeah.
Zorg. Yeah, that was. If he lost to Zorg, I don't know, man.
I
It's
don't.
gonna,
It just
gonna be a
depends
little
on who
different.
signs up for the next card. Whoever makes more sense.
So one person in chat who I
Yeah.
don't know if he has a history with you, but I know for sure you have a long ass history. Dead strong wants a shot at the BMF title.
Let's run it, dude.
You don't really like him that much.
That you said Datron
So
wanted a
would
shot.
this grudge match kind of make sense in the future?
I have a long. I have a history. Me and Datron started working boxing at the same time. I was just notoriously better. But me and him started, I think, on the same fucking card.
Yeah, but
Like, me and Datron go way back.
I think he'd be the good person.
Well,
He'd
wanna
be a
fight
good
that,
person
Tron?
for a BMF title shot, and it would also be a good opportunity for a world title and a BMF title shot, if it happens that way. But
I originally, I wanted that to be our fight. I wanted us to fight for like a vacant. What belts are vacant right now? The ring and the.
No. It's just the ring. So the ring we just canceled out as like
No.
a real unifiable belt, and we just made that for like crazy fights. Like it was on the line for Gold Master and H2O, but that never happened.
So what about like unifying all the belts
In order
together?
to be
What is that
undisputed,
gonna
you need
happen
to
with
hold
that?
the WBA, WBO, WBC, and IBF.
Who has the IBF?
Silvio, okay.
Silvio? Oh, I didn't
Same
know
title,
that.
same
Alright,
week,
cool.
and y'all fight against
I guess.
Lucy Boy. Controversial first match. I'm not gonna get into detail, but it was it's a well needed Rambeck fight. But yeah, ZBT says Zork
but,
fight. I was stupid and bad.
Anyways, yeah, I originally wanted the ring belt to be on the line as well, the BMF, for our fight. But I mean, if it doesn't happen,
to
it doesn't
answer
happen,
Tron's
whatever.
question,
But
yeah, I'd be down to fight you. If the night goes in my favor, we can run it.
I'd be down as well when the night goes in my favor. Except I already beat him, so I feel like if I fought him again and beat
I don't
him again,
think-
like what does that really prove? But I mean, I'd be down. Fuck it. It's whatever the man Angel here puts together, bro.
Exactly.
If he wants me to fight ZBT, if he wants me to fight Detron, fucking.
It seems like
whoever,
anybody but
I'll do
Antu's
it.
bad.
As long as it's not like some shitter.
It's fair.
That's the consensus.
Yeah.
So-
Fucking some other shitter, like whoever, bro.
I'm trying to think of other questions.
Um,
Let me ask both of y'all this because I feel like both of y'all are on the tail end of
what
your
else did
career.
the chat say?
Is there any way we see more than one fight after this, or is it really seeming like this one and then one after? Probably cap it off. No, just in
between
general
us?
fighting.
Oh no, yeah, no. I mean, I'll try. I can't really. I mean, I don't have any plan to retire. So, but if I have to retire, like for whatever reason,
Obviously.
then sure. But I don't really
Okay.
have plans.
And what
to.
about you? You retired pretty much every week by this point. What do you?
It
feel like?
depends. It depends on my mood. But there were some certain circumstances that led me to retire due to work and stuff. So I spend off and on,
Yeah,
off
stuff
and
like
on
that,
on
like-
the game, but I don't think I'll like stamp on retire. You can still see me in the competing in either main card events or fight nights, whichever one, if I'm bored on the day. So
Yeah. I don't have any plan. I enjoy fighting. There was a few times where I retired, but I always find myself coming back. It was just, it's entertaining. It's a little brain rotty, but it is what it is. It's just I don't really play any other video games. So it's like I'd rather play a physical video game that has strong competition and that could you actually need to work for than just play some like fucking Fortnite or something, you know. So I just do it for fun, especially if there's money on the line. It makes it way better.
Some big plans.
Uh,
OFC 25 and 30.
yeah, plans to retire? No, I think
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
yeah, fuck it. I mean,
I'm at least gonna try to put. The plan is to put like $1,000 for the winner card. That's the plan. If it doesn't happen, I'll put as much money as I
that was gonna
can.
be insane.
But $1,000 is the plan to get as many people as we can, big names and all that shit. So it's gonna be fire.
I plan to have probably like five more. Like five more.
That's a pretty decent number. Win or loss, is there any like dream opponents that you actually want? I know you called them out after your last fight, so you do have someone in mind.
Yeah, I want to fight Cal again. Me and him have a tie score. I feel like it would be a very good OG versus OG matchup that like new gens could witness. Me and Cal are both. We go way back, and it would just be very entertaining for everybody to witness the fight that we had once before. The fights were always good, but this last match could really capitalize on who's better. It's always a conversation of who takes what spot on the pound for pound list between me and Cal. Like we're always like flip flop. So I feel like if we fight, it'll be a little better.
I think he said he'd fight the winner. I'm not sure that's a good idea. My fault. Cal said he'd fight the winner. I said I'm not sure that's a good idea if it's Pineda, but if it's Samurai
of us,
that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, the winner of y'all.
No, I don't think. I think me and Cal settled our best of 6 after that 20. I think the 25 round fight was. The 25 round fight was like the end of like our saga. So
I know deep down Cal wants to fight me again, bro. He could deny it all he wants. I know that motherfucker wants to fight me again, cause he wants to avenge. Oh shit, he wants to avenge those fucking losses that he took before to me. So if we could break the score, I know he really wants it.
I got randomly reminded of this. Atomic. If I don't even know if to be honest, fully who he's fighting. If he was to defend against whoever he's defending, and then after this, would y'all entertain a BMF unification fight? He wants to fight. I think he would take either of y'all. So do you entertain Atomic specifically? I feel like people are curious on your opinion.
Here's the thing with Atomic. He needs, it doesn't matter who, he needs to defend against Lex first. Now, if he doesn't defend against Lex, I would happily be in line to fight him and avenge Lex. But I feel like he needs to. Like, there's no other person for him to fight besides rematching Lex. So that conversation would be there after he fights Lex, and he shouldn't be ducking Lex the way that he is. He said, Atomic said he wanted to fight in like OFC 26 or some shit like that. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? I feel like if he doesn't defend against Lex, he should be stripped, and the belt should be vacant, and then whoever versus whoever for the WBC.
Sure. And
then, yeah.
You, Pineda, I know you've had a few fights with Atomic. Honestly, don't even know how many. Probably a shit ton. Probably like 10. What's your history with him like?
We fought since I started. Like, he was like one of my first fights. So this is like 2 years ago. So I have quite the history, but I don't mind having a fight with him, but I do agree with Samurai. He needs to at least defend his belt first with Lex. That's a fight people want to see. Not just Lex, he wants to fight, but I know there's people that want to see that fight, that rematch. So he needs to get that in order first before thinking of fighting anybody else. But I'd be down to fight him, for a belt, but not for a belt. Doesn't matter. I'll fight him. So. Yeah.
This might be the last question because I'm blanking pretty hard. Do any of y'all have any I guess like aspirations to chase for one of the real belts, one of the unified titles?
I think after this, I want to probably defend once against whoever you think is best, and then I'll go for whatever makes sense. To be honest, I want to at least defend it once because that's fair, and then fight whoever's champion if that's like Atomic or whoever. And then eventually try to get myself into that undisputed talk. But yeah, I'm on that. There's this one guy who I already beat multiple times, and he always comes back like a fucking rat that he is. Fucking Carlos. He's been banned 50 times, kicked out of every single league, and he always finds his way back. And I'd be happy to send him back to the slums of Rec Room Boxing eventually. I don't want it to be like immediately after. If he keeps winning, then we will cross paths eventually, but I just want to shut him up, low-key. I want to prove that he's not really shit, and he says all these things. I'm pretty sure everybody knows he's full of shit, but just to like put that stamp of certification on with a knockout would be so satisfying. And I'm sure everybody else would agree as well. But
do y'all want to
yeah.
continue? I really don't got any more questions. There's like some funky questions, like what does the BMF title mean to both of you? I don't even.
I will
think that really
ask some questions from the people. Yeah. Keep
Yeah, I'm
ask
sinking
them
into
for a
this
little
chair,
bit.
bro.
Yeah.
What's going on? Cal, I DM'd you, bro. Please.
What are the people
enjoying
saying?
This is the most civil.
Well,
this is
it's
the
because
most
we
civil
haven't got
face to
asked
face
any questions to like
that
really
there's like ever been.
stir some
Dude,
shit up.
Have you
So,
seen Carlos and Shaggy face to face?
Yeah.
Is it taken out? It's probably taken out. This shit was insane.
it's still there. It's still there.
That shit was fucking terrible.
It's still there,
bro. I'm
yeah,
not-
bro. They did
Yeah,
not
yeah.
let me talk at all. Does the belt look nice to you? Like, what kind of question is that, bro? Sure. Yeah.
I made the belt, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking
Cal needs
designed
to
it.
ask his questions.
What other questions are there? Ask
Okay,
all
even
of
the
them,
goofy
even
ones. Tell them all the BMF title contenders. I already did.
Yeah.
So basically, a unification with Atomic, a unification with Tron, or a ZBT title defense are the most likely. He wants to chase Cal and Carlos two on the side. He'll just fight anybody. I'm singing to this fucking chair. What other belts look nice? Oh yeah, if you guys were to specifically gun for any world title and you guys had the option, which one would y'all go for?
All right, who are the
So
champions?
Silvio
right
is
now.
the defending IBF champion with one defense. Tron, WBA, I think he also has one defense. WBC's Atomic, no defenses. No, what's it called? WBO is Zane, no defenses.
I'd fight Silvio. 'Cause I've
It's
never
so
fought
out
Silvio
there.
before.
That'd
So
be
I'd
funny
be
as
down for
shit.
that.
You know what? What's it called? After
I'd be down
OFC
for that.
20, Cal made a joke about you fighting Silvio because all the other three champions were the old gens. It was Zane, Lex, and I'm
Atomic.
forgetting. No, it was Zane, Lex, and Tron, and he wanted you to fight to like get all the old gen champions. Yeah, it feels so weird that Tron's an old gen because he's been playing consistently for so long.
I'd be down to fight
So
Silvio. I've just
fun.
never fought him before. I've
Yeah,
sparred him before.
What a call out.
That didn't go well for him, but I'd be down. I'm not.
Wait, you know what?
opposed
Let me
to that
ask you because
at all.
this guy's like, I guess one of your closest friends. What about Zane? Would you ever entertain fighting him again?
Oh, bro, I fought Zane like fucking 50 times, dude, and I won like all of them. I don't think I would do it again.
So basically, you're scared of him,
Um,
and he's better than you.
Nah, I'd probably just wait for if if Zane lost the title, I think I would fight whoever beat him. Or if he becomes like unified out of fucking nowhere,
I would cry.
I think I would just
I would
vacate and just let him fight whoever. Or no, actually, I'd fight him if it comes to that point where like we have
And I
to.
feel like
for-
you would
for
too, right?
unification.
What?
I think you kind of. I think
Oh,
you should
Zane?
fight Zane.
Oh, I fought
Considering
him.
what happened last time.
Did y'all fight one or two times? I could have sworn it was.
We
Yeah.
fought, we fought once.
But apparently, it's
And then
What?
like two more times in the tag team
And then-
bullshit. So
whatever.
Yeah.
Other than Silvio, who you go for?
The first fight was
We
very
pretty
good. I
much
think
put on
they
the
should have
table
had
that they'd
another.
fight every single champion. That's what I've been explaining this whole time.
But if I had to be specific,
Yeah.
if I really had to be specific, I'd probably go for Tron. I don't know. It would just be an automatic banger. Like
Yeah.
off the cuff.
Who's
Oh,
the amateur
Jalapeno?
champion?
Come on, bro.
Jalahijo or whatever the fuck.
Let's not mention him, bro.
Aladino.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
I'd fight him just to give him like a journeyman type title shot. You know, see how he does,
Yeah.
and just to
You
unify.
know, he's
you
a
know, if it
really
comes
weird
down to
style,
that.
but he's beating
fight
some
him.
pretty good people.
See
Like
how he
I
does.
have a bunch of official
keeps winning,
background,
I'll
like
give him a
Hunter
shot.
and Grammy, but they have like fucking I don't know. They're like friends of friends, and they're really good at like pretty much only spars and shit.
No, not now that you mentioned Silvio though, that's kind of I'm very intrigued in that Loki.
So he's watching.
I
on
feel like
the
that one
fucking
might be
sleeping,
the first
But
belt I go after.
I wouldn't mind making that if he can get past. He has to get past Lukey Boy and Nezzy. I don't. I have to. We have to get him Nezzy first.
That's very. I feel like he should get past that
Okay.
pretty
Did
easily.
you watch? Oh, never mind. Hold on. White Mamba wants the winner. Dude, you know what? I
What?
scroll.
White
I scroll
Mamba.
back on fucking on one of these older servers, bro, and I see you talking shit about White Mamba, saying how everybody was better than him and shy. Do you have any history with him besides that off record in WBE versus some PBC?
For a long time, I was like very better than him for like a long ass time, and then around the era of the off record, the exhibition, that was like the time that he beat H2O, and like everybody was on the decline, and he was like getting up there. So we fought. He beat me, but I was already on the decline. I feel like if we fought now, I'd beat him pretty bad.
No,
Pineda?
But
Yeah,
Pineda,
you
you
I
beat
mean,
the
I
shit
don't
out of
think-
him.
I don't know.
it was bad, bro.
I don't think it's
Yeah, I don't
even
think-
if
I don't
he
think
raped
that
me
would
off
be a very
first fight, I
smart
don't think it's
idea
been
for him.
enough time for him to even consider a trilogy.
No, yeah. Well,
I think he should probably go after Pineda again, fighting.
Well,
the,
neither
If
of us,
Paladino
because
keeps doing really
we-
good, would you give him a
we-
chance
we
to
both
go out and try to
knock him
unify?
out.
Yeah,
If Paladino, okay, so Tron
if-
asked if
if what?
Paladino did really good, would you give him a chance to go and to unify? So I'll just put this out there now. I don't know if he's talked to anybody about this. Paladino says if he beats Booyah, he's vacating because he says he wants like a real challenge. So he wants to go up to the pros. None of his wins from OAC count, and like,
Uh,
yeah. So.
yeah. I don't think he should.
He needs to
vacate.
keep it,
I think he
you know?
would.
It doesn't
should
make
just
any
keep the
sense
belt
that
and
he
fight.
just vacates.
Yeah. why
Okay,
would he
but to be
vacate?
fair,
There's
he's
not gonna
beat
be.
every single
There's not
top
going to be an
contender
undisputed champion.
that's around anymore. All the other ones are like they're not allowed to fight in OAC. They retired. They're officials now. So I'm not gonna lie, OAC's pretty dead. After Booyah, it's like I'm not really sure.
If he keeps, bro, if he keeps winning and if he keeps the belt after I have a match with Silvio or whoever's champion, I'll give him a shot.
I don't know if he's awake. He lives in
Just to
Saudi
test him.
Arabia, so God knows what time
I'm
he's
down.
over there. Hala got
I don't know.
potential, dude.
I-
Hala's fight against Grimmy was really scuffed, but besides that, he's done really good. So he's a Hamilton player, so he's really about that running and fucking going crazy.
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know who
know.
that is.
Do we have any more questions? You want to fight Haladinho this winter?
What else
Yeah,
did I say?
Dude,
ask
I'm glad he's
some shit
I'm
that's
glad he's
gonna
getting this
make us
recognition. I
talk
love
shit,
Hollywood.
bro. The peep in the comments. Come on.
give me Hala. I'm trying to think of instigating questions for a march from him. Shit, bro. Fuck, I have no idea, bro.
I mean, what shit is there to talk? I already knocked him out, bro. I'm just here.
Here
to
we
take
go,
the
bro.
belt.
Here we go. But
Get a free extra belt.
we're
That's
1-1 in
That's
KOs,
literally
bro.
it, bro. What shit is there to talk?
Yeah,
They already have.
it's not like you're gonna
I'm
repeat
just,
it
bro.
again.
I'm just here to take what's
these
mine.
are different. These are different circumstances.
But I will. Bro, I'm just literally here to take what
I
should
don't
be
know
mine
if you
because I already
recall.
won the last fight.
We had
Yeah. If he's
our
champion, I'm
first time
champion,
we
bro.
had
What the fuck?
potions. I don't know.
Like,
Look how that went. You know, this time we're having potions again. I don't know. The
and
first
you got
time you got knocked out. No, we didn't. It
Second
was a
time we
regular
had
fight night.
potions.
So
All right, we had. Oh, all right, bro. The first, the tournament, bro. I swear you were literally. I almost knocked you out. Matter of fact, I almost knocked you out. I think it was like the second or the third. You were literally
it
one
was
hit,
literally one round.
and I had like
one
5 hits
round
left,
that
and then you took a
happened.
potion and survived. So why? No, why were you? Why are you complaining about potions when
No, because
potions
potion saved you also. Because I almost
You were
knocked
the
you
one that
out
got
too.
saved. No, I almost knocked you out. How did it almost save me if I lost?
In the beginning, you were
What are you
getting
talking about, bro?
fucking demolished, bro.
In the beginning, I
You
was
you
dominating.
you won
up
like
until that
at
last
most
round.
like 3 rounds.
The first round was close. It was a 4.
It was 8
It went
rounds.
like 4 rounds,
It
bro.
was 8 rounds. It did.
That did not go
And then I
all 8
knocked you out
rounds.
in the last 10 seconds
No way.
of the last round.
Wait, I have one question.
Maybe. I remember literally.
Calvin
Alright.
says, Pizza Man.
I remember getting you 1 hit and then you like
My fault.
shelled up.
Cal says, Pizza Man expressed interest in BMF before.
There you go.
If he came back for the winner, would either of you decline?
I'd fight Pizza Man. I don't really want to. I feel like that is just, I don't know.
Motherfucker.
I'd fight him though.
You!
I
That
had
was
to.
not a good one last time. I don't recommend fighting him again.
I'll
But-
fight him, dude. I don't care. You know, the first time I did,
I do want to fight fucking Calvin Omega.
I'll
Motherfucker. Needs to
like
come back.
I even though I lost the first 2, I'm not opposed for a third one. You know, win or lose, I'm not gonna say no. So
Cal, come get that ass beat, buddy. Come get that ass beat. You know where home is.
Oh, you know what? Let me ask you a solid question, Samurai. Or I guess you can ask both of y'all this. Do you think he's like a top all-time fighter? Like maybe some people believe, or do you think he's like blown up and a little overrated?
All time, as in
30,
like what?
20 area.
Sure, yeah. 10? No.
I wouldn't entertain
But-
10 either.
In like the 30-20s, yeah, that's fine. I feel like being in the 30-20s doesn't really matter though.
DBT's really
Like-
chasing for this BMF fight.
Oh, I'm 20th place, the best all time. Like
DBT's
okay.
really,
Huh?
really passionate about this BMF fight. To be honest, I think that has to be the next defense if he can get past Optus Berry.
well, look, if he does,
But just listen to the words that just came out of your mouth. If he could get past Obtuse Berry.
if he does like
Like, are you kidding me?
crazy well,
He's gonna get past Obtuse Berry.
then all right. Like, let's say I drop this dude into the fucking canvas. You know, I'll say yes to a ZBT fight, but under the circumstances that he does very well against Obtuse. If not, it would be like a slight consideration. But I wouldn't know who to defend against
I'd
after
fight
this
ZBT.
because I mean, who
I
else
think
is
one
who else
defense
is like
against
BMF?
potentially ZBT.
Honestly, if
and
it
then a
wasn't ZBT,
unification
I
for a
probably
real
would've-
belt would probably be the easiest route to go.
Yeah, I get. If it wasn't Pineda, I probably would have ended up fighting ZBT anyways, right?
That's only he's the only one who's actually been calling for
I
it.
think that
Everyone
would've
just said
made the most sense.
I'll take a little BMF on the side. He's been chasing for the BMF. He was like Jin.
Well, if he wants it, if you
He could run into a right hand and get knocked out as well. It's fine. I take it. I do it.
I'm trying to see.
Who's the best person that ZBT even beat?
Insanity, did he beat Insanity?
Django?
Did that happen?
Oh,
I know Django sounds like shit. Former world champion. So I mean, it's a decent name to have on your resume. He owned one of your belts.
I guess.
Did that happen?
You said
Did
he
he?
beat Insanity?
I thought he lost. I don't even know for real.
This was a while back. So,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
If he,
I'm
he
not
lost to
knowledgeable on
Insanity, that's fucking
ZBT's
tragic.
opponents. So his resume. So I don't know. But
Bro, everybody was hyping up Insanity when I was gonna fight him, and he got fucking beat up, bro. Like, like I don't know why everybody was gassing him so much. I think it was you and Cal. They're like, "Oh, he beat a lot of people,"
fighter.
and I'm like,
You just better.
"All right."
I
And
guess
then he just ended up getting knocked out in like the
Fact.
third round.
fucking lost
Like,
to
it
him,
wasn't-
didn't you, buddy? Keep remembering. Keep
That's
remembering.
fucking
bro.
crazy.
Is this actually Zane or just Obtuse Barry, bro?
Yeah,
I can't even
everybody was
fucking tell.
gassing him, and
I'm assuming it's Obtuse Barry.
if it's a long ass
probably
fucking
is
name, then it's
obtuse.
probably obtuse, bro.
No, it just says Zane. UJNK.
what is the
It's
profile
like some
picture?
fucking creature, bro. I don't even like a cat, bro. It's
It's
me,
a cat.
Zane would never say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
Zane.
Zane would
It's
never
Zane.
say that shit.
It's actually
fuck?
Zane. Yeah.
Why do I feel like
it's a cat, Zane.
he'd like not say that shit? He'd be like, no, I'm Obtuse Barry. I could grab whatever real ball I want. Dude, Omega Cal is just like beefing in the chat right
Where
now,
did he
bro.
go? Where did
Oh,
he
he's
go?
back now. I don't even know where he went, but he's back
Oh.
at least.
I want to go get a drink. So
Oh,
while we're
facts.
here,
Do we have any more words for this? Cause I'm kind of out here.
I don't know. I'll ask you this: how bad do you think you're gonna beat me? Answer that.
Like easily.
Bad.
Like I'm gonna beat you
You're already
bad,
fucking
bad.
yourself over.
Like how I did last time. I think I did like the one glove trick on you last time and beat you. Like fucking threw the glove in the air
That's
and
not how I
knocked you out.
I don't know. You like to you like to remember
Super
things
kid.
differently.
I'm
But-
pretty sure that's what happened last time. I mean, the tape is there. You could just
I
watch
have to
it.
scroll through a lot of lives.
Everybody, it's free. It's free media for everybody to watch. I'm not lying. You can just watch it and fact check me if you want. It's all there. Nothing I've said has been a lie. The first tournament fight that we've had, I was beating his ass, almost knocked him out. Came back from drinking a potion and he won. Whatever, fair plays. Second time, I literally got off the couch and beat the shit out of him. And it's gonna be very similar third time around. This time it has a belt on the line, and it's gonna be mine, and then we move to whoever is
I don't know.
next.
You can
I
think
think
what
that's my fault. Go ahead.
I mean, I could think, but I know so it doesn't
well-
matter, does it? You're gonna lose. You're gonna go back into the retirement chat and cry a little bit and say, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. This is not for me. But I would like to have one more fight against Pizza Man and whoever." It doesn't matter, bro. Like, story's gonna be the same. We've seen it
Alright,
1,000
then.
times.
think
Every
what you
single
want.
time he lost, he did like the same shit.
You'll find
so.
out very differently on the night, and
Yes, bro.
you know.
Find out
Okay.
Saturday night
Sure.
OFC 22 main event, Samurai versus Pineda 3 for the BMF championship. We got, I think, what is it? 3 more title fights lined up after that. It's gonna be a good night of fights. My head's about to die, so I have to end this pretty briefly. So
I'm gonna make an AI deep fake of me having gay sex
Alright,
with
bro.
Pineda, and I'm
all
gonna
right,
masturbate to
good
it.
night, guys. Goodbye.
All right.
No, not good night. No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
jerk
put this
off.
guy a night, bro. Oh.
Sure.
Round 7, bro. Round 7.
Round two.